Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my last minute detailed prediction and breakdown of the whole entire UFC 274 card. Earlier this week, I did the full card predictions, normal as usual. But in this video, it'll be totally different. Every time I do a last minute detailed predictions, I'm going to be predicting what fight, if it goes to a decision, what the scorecards will be exactly, what KO will be used, what limb will be used for a KO win, like a foot to a head kick KO, punch, a hand to a punch KO, and what submission will be used as well. Starting with, and I know what happened to the main event, Oliveira missed weight, he's no longer the champion, the fight is vacant. I'll speak more to the main event, but starting with the early prelim opener of Journey Newson versus Fernie Garcia. I am going to be going for Fernie Garcia here. First round KO, I think I'm going to go for like a counter KO win from Fernie Garcia. I think Fernie Garcia early on is going to be chopping the legs, landing some fast jabs, having good hand speed out there, looking pretty good, chopping the legs. Journey Newson's also going to be going back. I think Garcia will land some good jabs to the body. I think this one will be a pretty quick KO as well. I think he will be outstriking Journey Newson from the start. I think Newson will be annoyed. I think he'll rush forward, get counter with a good shot. Similar to Ian Gary versus Jordan Williams. I think that'll be it. And then he'll hurt. But I don't think he'll get dropped by Jordan. I don't think he'll get dropped like Jordan Williams did. I think he'll get rocked backwards. I think he'll crack Garcia. Garcia cracks him back. He's kind of like hurt against the cage. Big shots good body shots from Garcia. And I think Newson will crack back again, but I think then Garcia cracks him, puts him down. Big shots, it's over. Garcia has he's Mexican, so he'll have a good chin, like Brandon Moreno. Moving on up the card, I'm going Garcia. Lupita Godinez versus Ariane Carnelossi. I'm gonna go for a decision here for Lupita Godinez. I think Lupita Godinez will go out there right away, use some clinch on Ariane Carnelossi, push her up against the cage, knee to the thigh, land some good shots, take down Carnelossi. I think she'll take down Carnelossi. I think she'll look pretty good early here against Carnelossi. I think Carnelossi then will reverse it, land some good shots, but I think Godinez will reverse back, land some good shots as well. But Carnelossi's landing a bit more total strikes, as if Godinez landing more significant. Godinez wins the first round barely, but that's like an either way around. Second round comes around, I think Godinez will start to land some good body shots on the feet. I think Ariane Carnelossi will try going for a takedown. I think then she'll get thrown down, slammed down. Carnelossi will get back up, land some good jabs. I think Godinez will do much better in this round and get a takedown at the end of the round. I think Godinez will win the second round quite clearly. Third round, I think Carnelossi will start doing good at the beginning. Then I think Godinez will take her down again. Have total strike from bottom there. I don't think it'll be a great performance, but I think she'll get the job done the way she needs to. I think Godinez gets it done 30-27, 29-28. Well, you know that. Moving on up the card, unanimous decision. Moving on. Clayton Rodriguez versus CJ Vergara. I am going to be going for Clayton Rodriguez, and this is how I'm going to break it down. I think Rodriguez will be I think Rodriguez will land fast jabs early. I think it will shock CJ Vergara. I think Vergara will be trying to go out there and get a quick KO. I think he'll miss a lot of overhands. I think he'll be shocked, whoa. I think Clayton Rodriguez will land some good jabs now. Hard leg kicks on CJ Vergara. I think Vergara then will try shooting for a takedown, maybe get it at one moment, but I think Rodriguez will be good. Get back up, land some good jabs, land some good jabs again. I think Vergara will start landing jabs with him and start trying to chop at Rodriguez's legs. I think Rodriguez will check the leg kicks well. Rodriguez will land some good jabs again. Why do I keep saying jabs? Land some good jabs again. And I think he'll win the first round based off damage, and he'll win the first round. Rodriguez wins the first round. Second round, Rodriguez, I think, will do the same thing again. I think Vergara is going to start to get better in the fight, I'd say. I think he's going to start getting better. Rodriguez will land some good shots the whole round again. But it'll be like the first round, but a little bit closer this time. And maybe Vergara will land a takedown at the end. But Rodriguez still wins the second round based off damage-based scoring. The criteria of MMA. Third round, I think Vergara maybe drops Clayton Rodriguez really badly. Vergara starts going all over him, but Rodriguez is good. He's staying calm. Vergara lands him total strikes on bottom for the rest of the round. Not enough for a 10-8 at all. Clayton Rodriguez unanimous decision. Moving on up the card, Tracy Cortez versus Melissa Gaethje. I think Gaethje is going to get a first round armbar here. I think this is how it's going to go. I think round one's going to come around. I think Cortez will keep it patient early on the feet, land some good leg kicks. I think Gaethje is going to go leg kick to leg kick with her. I think Gaethje is going to land some good front kicks to the body. I think Cortez will also, I think Cortez wins. Gaethje's throwing, maybe Cortez takes down Gaethje for a second off of those, off of the front kicks. I think Gaethje's going to get right back up, start doing it again, chop the legs hard on Trace Cortez, land some good jabs. I don't think Cortez will have anything on the feet here. I think Gaethje's going to be outclassing her on the feet. I think Cortez will get another takedown stuffed by Gaethje. I think Gaethje will land the front kicks to the body again. Maybe land a jab to a right over where she gets taken down again. But I think this time Cortez will start landing some shots. I think Gaethje will roll for an arm, get the arm bar. I don't think you can be on the ground. Gaethje and the feet as well. I think to beat Gaethje, you have to have very good. You have to be really aware, and you gotta be really switched on. And you gotta grapple with her because she has really good stand up, and she gets armbarred there and taps out in her hometown. Melissa Gaethje gets it done. Moving on up the card, Francisco Trinaldo versus Danny Roberts. I'm gonna go for Danny Roberts here, 29-28. I don't know. 29-28. I think we'll get 29-28 decision. Actually, I'm going to go for 30-27. I think Roberts will look really good here and be flawless. Yeah, I think Danny Roberts is going to go out there. Land. I don't know. I think he's going to go out there. I think he'll get a decision. Actually, yeah. I think Danny Roberts goes out there, lands a couple of good shots early. I think he'll be overall out striking Trinaldo in the first round. Maybe Trinaldo lands a couple of good shots here and there that kind of doesn't get a good reaction out of Roberts, but Roberts will be composed, calm, land some good jabs again. I think Trinaldo in this fight's gonna be a lot. I think he'll be fatiguing a lot in this fight. I think Roberts will land a good jab early. I think a couple of two. I think he'll win the first round really clearly. Second round, I think Trinaldo will land big shots again, but I think Roberts will be outstriking him. I don't think this will be a fun performance. I think Roberts is going to make this one boring. Land some good shots again. Maybe Trinaldo tries to go for the grappling. Maybe take down Roberts, and he'll think, oh, this is what I need to do. Take him down again. Sprawl from Roberts. Roberts sends an uppercut on the way up. Wins the second round really clearly. Third round, maybe Trinaldo tries going for it again. Roberts is slowing down. Maybe he gets it, but Roberts still landing good shots on the feet. And it'll be a close third round, but Roberts will slightly edge it. 30-27, Roberts to a decision. Not going to be a fun performance. Moving on up the card, Lagoy Ivanov versus Marcos Rogerio de Lima. I think this is the headliner of the prelims now. On the early prelim, Lagoy Ivanov. Gee, I remember he was on one of the biggest cards in November on the main card against Derek Lewis. Now he's on the early prelims. I'm gonna go for Lagoy Ivanov here by 29-27. Decision win. I think Marcos Rogerio de Lima is gonna go out there, look good in the first round, land big shots in the first round. I think he'll go all out in the first round, but I think he'll be calm still. I think he'll land big shots when he needs to in the close range area. land big shots, but Blagoy even has a chin. We know that. I think then Marcos Rogerio de Lima will start chopping low at the leg kicks. I think even at the end of the round, will shake off the cobwebs. He's been out for a bit. Shake off the cobwebs, take down de Lima at the end of the round, but de Lima won the first round pretty clearly. Bigger shots, better shots. Ivanov got nothing in the round other than maybe leg kicks and a takedown at the end. De Lima went out 1-10-9. Round 2, I think the Blagoy is going to be more in there now. Now he's been off. He had a round, 5 minutes off now. Shook off the cobwebs. I think he'll do good. Land some good jabs again. I think de Lima will maybe look for a takedown himself and get to takedown in round 2, but Ivanov at the end of the round will take down de Lima. Land some good shots at the end. Blagoy will slightly win round 2. Round 3, I think Blagoy is going to have a dominant round where it's going to be a 10-8. I think de Lima is going to start to slow down here now. We've seen he can slow down here. I think Ivanov will just topple him over really easily. Land some back flat shots around the ear. De Lima's still in there though. People are going to credit de Lima after this. Still in there. Big shots from Blagoy Ivanov. Blagoy Ivanov gets a 10-8 in the third round. 29-27 decision win for Blagoy Ivanov. Moving on up the card to the prelims. Jesus, this card's stacked, man. Brandon Royval versus Matt Schnell. I'm going to go for Brandon Royval here by by first round TKO. But what though? I'm going to go for Brandon Royval by I'm going to go Brandon Royval flying knee to uppercut. KO. I think Matt Schnell early on is going to look good. Look fresh. Land some good leg kicks on Brandon Royval early. I think he's going to land some good shots. I think he's probably going to be winning. I think Brandon Royval will be landing some good shots back. I think he'll land a good right hand. It gets Matt Schnell to think a little bit. Shoots for a takedown. Gets flying knee perfectly. Rock backwards. Isn't knocked down or anything, but he's rocked backwards against the cage. Royval's trying to pressure him. Gets a takedown. Gets uppercut while there. He falls over to the side. Big shots from Royval. Big shots. Fight back, fighter, fight back. It's over. Brandon Royval gets the job done. And he wins. Moving on up the card. Macy Chasson versus Norma Dumont. Dumont actually missed weight for this fight, but I think she missed weight over, if I'm being honest. I still believe she's going to go out there and get the job done. Early on, I think Macy Chasson's probably going to land good kicks early. Maybe land some good kicks. I think Dumont might take her down off the kicks, land some good shots on top, land big shots on top. Maybe cut open Macy Chasson, but stay there, camp guard there, and land some total strikes. Dumont wins round 1. Round 2, I think Dumont's going to look better on the feet, land some good shots still. I think she'll still land some good shots. I think she's still going to be landing good shots and winning on the feet. It'll be close second round, but Dumont wins it. Third round, Dumont, same thing, doing it again. And I think she'll get there, get the job done. I'm going Dumont. Moving on up the card to not the headline of the prelims yet. Jesus, card, man. Andre Fee, no, not that one yet. That's not yet. Randy Brown versus Chaos Williams. I'm going to be predicting Randy Brown winning the whole entire fight till he gets clipped out of nowhere. I think Chaos Williams will go out there, land some good leg kicks early on Randy Brown. We've seen Randy Brown doesn't like leg kicks. I think he'll land some good shots on Randy Brown. I think Brown might take him down off one of those leg kicks, but Chaos will get back up, land some big hooks, miss a lot of hooks, just to get Randy Brown's respect. Like, hey, you're probably gonna get KO'd. You better move. I think he's gonna be pressuring Randy Brown, chopping at his legs. I think Brown will be there, landing some good jabs. I think Brown is gonna be pressured. I think he might go for a takedown, sprawled by Chaos. I think Chaos goes to him, lands a 1-2, drops Randy Brown really badly, crawled in a circle against the cage, big shots from Williams. It's over. Williams late first round TKO. Moving on up the card to the headliner of the prelims finally, which is Andre Fialho versus Cameron Van Camp. I am gonna go for Andre Fialho here. I think he's gonna go out there. I think he's gonna go out there. I think he's gonna get a first round KO. I think Cameron Van Camp's gonna go out there, look pretty good early, land some good leg kicks. I think Fialho's gonna also land some good leg kicks. Maybe Fialho's getting outstruck in the moment by Cameron Van Camp. Maybe Van Camp's looking really good. I think Fialho's gonna look good as well, and I think they're both gonna go jab for jab. I think when that happens, Van Camp will jab, Fialho jab, Van Camp, big right hand from Fialho, drops Van Camp, Fialho just finishes off right away. Big shots. and that will be it. Fialho gets it done. Moving on up the card to the main card. Donald Cerrone versus Joe Lauzon. I'm gonna be going with Donald Cerrone here. I'm gonna be going for Donald Cerrone. I'm gonna go for Donald Cerrone. Oh, this no. Standing TKO. I think Joe Lauzon's gonna be out there, trying to land big shots early, but also trying to stay patient. You know, Cerrone, this is his last fight. He's gonna try to bring it. I think. Well, not his last fight. I don't even know. I keep saying it's Cerrone's last fight. It arguably could be if he loses. If he wins, like, it's probably not gonna be. I think Cerrone's gonna be going out there. I think he's gonna land some good front kicks to the body. Stay patient, land some good leg kicks, and they're both gonna be going leg kick to leg kick. But I think Cerrone's gonna get the better of that situation. I think he'll go to the body. I think Lauzon will maybe land a good shot, but I think Cerrone will land a good front kick to the body. Might hurt. It might hurt. I think he'll land a good body kick. Will hurt Lauzon. Lauzon covers up a little bit. Cerrone goes for the finish. Big shots against the cage. It's over. Cerrone gets it done. He's back. Moving on up the card. Ovince St. Preux versus Mauricio Shogun Hua. I am going to be going for Ovince St. Preux by counter KO in the first round. I think Shogun's going to be out there looking slow. I think he'll be looking slow. Same with St. Preux, but I think St. Preux will be a much faster fighter in there. I think some commentators are going to be noticing that. I think a lot of people will as well. I think he'll be slow. Like, slow. Like, I don't know. I think he's going to be going up there. I think he's gonna land a couple of good shots early. I think he'll land good jabs. I think he'll be extra slow. I think he'll be so slow. I think St. Preux will be chopping at his legs, doing pretty good. I think Shogun will try to chop him back, but I just don't think he'll have the same effect that St. Preux as well. I think then when he's getting outstruck, I think St. Preux will land a big shot. Shogun will kind of eat it. Another big shot again. Shogun will kind of eat it. Then Shogun comes forward, gets countered really badly, face planted, but then gets back up and it's over already. St. Preux gets it done. Moving on up the card to the featured fight position on the main card of this card. I don't know why I just said that like 3 times. Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson. I think this is going to be a decent fight early. I think Michael Chandler is going to go out there, have more of a patient approach, but I think he'll also be explosive. I think that he's going to land some good leg kicks on Tony Ferguson. I think Ferguson's also gonna land some good leg kicks back, but I think Chandler's gonna be aware of that, but I think Chandler's also gonna land good heavy leg kicks. We've seen he has underrated leg kicks against Gaethje. I think he's gonna land some good shots back. I think Ferguson's gonna land some good shots. Maybe land a couple of good jabs on Chandler. Maybe shoot for a takedown. Chandler goes for a guillotine attempt, but Ferguson pushes him off. I think then Ferguson will get caught with like a jab. Maybe stunned a little bit, but he's good. And then I think Chandler lands a fake left hand to a right hand, drops Ferguson badly, and puts him out cold. Similar to the Patricio Pitbull KO. The Patricio Pitbull KO. I think it will happen, man. I think this is going to be the first time we see Ferguson out cold. We'll see what happens, though. I think Chandler gets it done. Moving on up the card. Moving on up the card, though, to the co-main event. Rose Namajunas versus Carlos Esparza to the rematch. I do believe Rose Namajunas will get a 4th round rear naked choke. I think Carlos Esparza early on is going to be absolutely dominating Rose Namajunas. I think first round, I think she'll take down Namajunas really easily. Land some good shots on top. Stay there for the rest of the round. And look really good against Rose Namajunas. And win the first round like that. I don't think it'll be enough for a 10-8, but I think she'll win the first round clear. 10-9. Second round, I think she'll do the same thing. I think Rose might stuff the takedown, but I think Rose will get taken down again. I think Esparza will be out grappling her. Maybe not landing as much of strikes in the first round, but will win the second round again. Third round, I think Namajunas will land some good shots. I think she'll stuff the takedown, land some good shots on the feet. I think she'll be winning the third round. But it'll be still close. But maybe Esparza get the takedown at the end. But Esparza lost a round. She didn't land as much strikes, and she probably got landed by Rose Namajunas. So Namajunas will win the third round close. Fourth round, I think Rose will land a big left hook like she did on Gaethje in the first fight, and when it ended the fight like that. Land a big shot, land some big shots on Esparza, get on the back, get the triangle in, have a standing rear naked choke first, but then flop backwards, get the rear naked choking, get what she got on you in the first fight, and get revenge, and become the strawweight GOAT, and get the submission. Esparza taps, it's over, and still Rose Namajunas. Moving on up the card to the main event, Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje for the vacant lightweight title championship. Lightweight championship vacant. Of course, I'm gonna mention a little bit here. Yeah, I'm gonna predict who I think is gonna win. Still, I think Oliveira still has it, but I'm not as confident anymore. I think Charles Oliveira gets the job done. I think he's gonna go out there. I think Charles Oliveira goes out there. I think he's gonna land some good leg kicks on Gaethje. I think Gaethje will land some back. I think Gaethje maybe drops Oliveira for a big right hand. Maybe Oliveira gets back up. Oliveira will be still good though. I think if he when he drops Oliveira, I think he'll get on top. I think Oliveira will go for like a heel hook attempt. Gaethje will expose his back. Oliveira will hop on it, get a rear naked choke at the end of the first round. I can't say I'm still anymore. He'd fake it to the belt. I'll mention this a little bit right now. Just give me a minute. Why? Actually, so dumb. Of course, man. Why? Oh my god. So dumb. Now the lightweight division's kind of dumb now. Because now he has to, that's kind of, why? Because I hope he loses now. Go Gaethje! Gaethje! I'm like that. I'm like the people in the press conference yesterday. Like, come on, man. This is kind of a mess. Yeah. So dumb. But yeah. I think Oliveira gets done though, but I'm kind of rooting for Gaethje at this point now, because we need a champion. We can't just wait. Oh my god, we'll see what happens though. I'm gonna be going with Oliveira. But yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. These are my last minute detailed predictions and breakdown. Tell me who you think wins down in the comments. Especially, tell me who you think wins the main event. But yeah, peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.